Hello, boys and girls. Mr. Mizell back at ya. We're gonna do another exercise that is a muscular endurance exercise. Okay? Muscular endurance means that I'm using my muscles, I'm building my muscles, but I'm making them endure or endurance, which means they could last a long time. Okay? When we did mountain climbs, one of our other videos, that was called cardiovascular endurance. We're working a different type of muscle inside of us called the lungs. Okay? Now, this exercise is a combination of two things that we've done already. I told you the other day, we're gonna start taking these exercises and we're gonna start putting them together. So it's important you learn to do the basic exercise before we move on. That's why today I'm putting two things together, sometimes three, but just for right now, we're gonna do two things, okay? But it's important you learn how to do the first thing first, okay? If I'm a math student, I can't learn to do multiplication or fractions if I don't know how to add first, okay? See the point I'm making? You gotta learn how to do it. I can't learn to be a sprinter, which means run really fast, if I'm a little baby and I don't know how to walk first. Get the idea? You gotta be able to do one thing, the basics, before you can get on to other things. So you gotta watch the other videos that I do these exercises to be able to move on to the next, okay? This exercise we're gonna add our bicep curls. Remember we said the bicep is the big muscle in the front of your arm, okay? Then we're gonna use our shoulder raises, which we did. That's the muscles right here, okay? Shoulders, the scientific name, we call them deltoids, okay? First, arms are gonna be turned. So if you look, once again, got my trusty 10-pound dumbbells. I know, not everybody has dumbbells. You could simply do this without dumbbells, or like I said, hold on, grab my trusty little water bottle. I could do it with a full water bottle. Okay, you could do anything you want. Okay, there's no rule that says, oh, I don't have dumbbells, so I can't do this. Use a water bottle, use a ketchup bottle, use nothing. Doesn't matter. Okay? Now, I take my trusty 10-pound dumbbells. I'm gonna have my arms turned out. My palms are facing the ceiling. Okay? When I'm walking, they're facing me or back. Okay, they're facing me when I'm walking. If I do shoulder raises, they're facing back. This exercise, they're starting facing towards the ceiling. So, I'm gonna start with my curl. Now, what we did last time when we did curls, we did them one at a time. This time, we're gonna do them both at a time. We're gonna get fancy. You all know, Mr. Mizell likes to get fancy. We're gonna do two at a time. So we're gonna come to here, to our bicep curl. Now, once we get to that position, we're going to turn our arms. So I get to here, boom, that's the first part. Then my palms are gonna go from facing up towards me to facing out. So I got to here, and I turned my arms. Now, I don't know if you could see, it's hard to tell with these videos. I'm really not a video selfie person, so I'm not good at this. I don't know if you could see my feet, okay? If you can't see my feet, you'll know what I'm talking about. When you're doing these exercises, you wanna be in a comfortable, athletic stance. Every sport has a stance, okay? While we're on that topic, I'll show you. If I am a tennis player, this is my stance. I'm ready, it's my racket, I'm ready. If I'm a baseball player, this is my stance. If I'm a basketball player, this is my stance. If I'm a wrestler, this is my stance. If I'm a football player, depending on my position, this may be my stance. You get it? Every sport has a stance. Okay, if I'm a golfer, this is my stance. Anybody that's played golf with me before? Not so good. But I have fun. Now, take my dumbbells. I'm in an athletic stance. My knees are bent. They're not way apart. They're not touching each other. I'm in an athletic stance so I can move around. I'm gonna start by turning up. Turn your arms to facing away. Then we're gonna press up to the sky. Down. So, up, turn, press, down, turn, down. Now, I'm gonna use two fancy words for you, okay? If you want, you could look them up. I'm gonna tell you what they are. When you're doing exercises, your muscles, there's different types of muscle groups on your body. Some are used for pulling, some are used, remember we did triceps, some are used for pushing, okay? Chest, pushing, okay? When you do your muscle groups, let's say biceps, we're doing the curls, right? This is called flexion. You ever hear the word, I'm flexing, yeah, I'm big and strong. That's called flexion, coming up. When I come down, that is called extension. So we have flexion and extension. Now, to be honest, sweating. To be honest, most people, not all, most people don't really concentrate on the extension. So if I'm this guy or girl and I'm sitting here doing bicep curls, I'm just going like this. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm getting really strong. Great, fantastic. But you coming up, concentrate on the way down as well. So flexion, extension, okay? So, I know I've been blabbing away. Here's what it looks like. Curl, turn, up, down, turn, down. 1. Curl, turn, up, down, turn. 2. We're gonna do 10 of those, okay? So far we've done 2. Up, turn, up, down, turn. 3, 4, and 5. Thought there was someone coming in here interrupting my video. I have to tell them we got important business we're doing here. All right, so we're gonna stop at 5. Those are dumbbell curls, turn, shoulder press, down, turn, extension to your curls, and so on. We're gonna do 10 of those. Once again, Mr. Mizell signing off. Peace.